Angela Deem is one of the most polarizing characters to ever appear on 90 Day Fiancé.
Sorry, but you're not gonna get any sympathy from me. Seriously, this woman is a nasty piece of work.
Today, we are visiting the story of Michael and Angela, focusing only on the immigration issues. If you have immigration questions about other couples you've seen on 90 Day Fiancé, please drop it in the comments below. Now, they met online and then they intended to apply for the K visa. That's the fiancé visa. This visa requires that you must meet in person at least one time, except for some rare exceptions. And so Angela travels from Hazelhurst, Georgia, all the way to Nigeria to meet Michael. After their meeting, they apply for the K visa, but unfortunately it is denied. They are not given a reason why it is denied, nor does the State Department require they be given a reason. If I was going to speculate, I would say age difference. At the time they applied, he was 28 and she was 51 years old. Cultural differences, or there may be things about Michael's history that we don't know that caused the denial. Perhaps the number of times that he's applied for visas in the past. We also know that he still wanted to have children. The officer conducting the interview may have been suspicious of how that would be possible, given that he was planning to marry a 51-year-old woman. So after the fiancé visa is denied, they decide to apply for the marriage visa. What is the difference? You have to get married, and the government takes that marriage as a very serious sign of a plan to live a life together. What are the structural differences between doing a fiancé visa versus a marriage visa? Well, if you do the fiancé visa, you arrive in the United States, and then within 90 days, you must get married to the person who applied for you. After that, you can apply for residency, which is more commonly referred to as a green card. However, on a spousal visa, once you petition for the person, they go to their consular interview, and then once they leave that consular interview, when they enter the United States, they enter the United States as a resident. There's nothing else that needs to be applied for. They are already a green card holder once they enter the United States. Now, it could be a conditional green card if the marriage is less than 2 years old, or a permanent green card if the marriage is older than 2 years. A permanent green card is 10 years, and then it has to be renewed. In this case, Michael and Angela married in January 2023, but Michael was not able to go to his consular interview and get approved and enter the United States until December 2023, which means they were married over 2 years by the time he arrived in the United States, and he would have received his 10-year permanent residency green card. Another wrinkle that was here is that originally he was scheduled for his consular interview in Nigeria, but after feeling that it was taking too long, he asked for his interview to be moved to the Ivory Coast. Technically, you're not able to do that unless you are a resident of that second country that you're requesting, so I'm not really clear on how he was able to